All right, so what I'm picking up on is that you guys are dealing with a very hypocritical person and they don't realize that they're hypocritical. I don't know if they realize they're doing it or not, or if they realize they're being hypocritical. Um, this is somebody who turns away from self-reflection, or they avoid confronting their own flaws. Okay, so what I'm picking up on is this is a person who finds the flaws in everyone, and they'll nitpick, or they will bully, or say things that are hurtful, whether it's intentional or not. You know, some of these people aren't even aware of what they're saying and how it could be hurtful or harmful. And then some of these people do understand, but they just don't care. So this is someone who is constantly finding the flaws in others. This could be someone who makes fun of other weight. Maybe this is someone who judges how other people look like. Say this person is overweight, but they're like talking down on, so, oh, she or he gained weight and they themselves is overweight, or he or she looks like they're getting old, but they're also getting old, or he or she's house is this or that, but their house is has a similarity, or maybe they don't have their own house, um or a car, their car is but they don't even have a car, or their car is or something. Like, again, some things like very hypocritical with this person. And again, it's because they turn away from their own flaws. Like, this is someone who cannot face their own flaws at all, so they gotta like constantly it's like they hide themselves and then they nitpick. Okay. This is a lack of self-awareness. It's an unwillingness to face themselves, or their inner truths, or just the truth about themselves or their own life. This is somebody who judges other people because they haven't faced the areas in themselves that need attention. And this is not, for some of you, it's not malicious intent. It's more so projection, because their eyes, their eyeballs are so pointed outward that their own issues lie so far behind them. Okay, like, this person, I think shadow work would absolutely destroy this person. I'm going to be honest. I mean, for some of you, maybe not for all of you, but for some of you, this person wouldn't even like, this is a very judgmental person, like a very judgmental person. There's some sort of external like judgment underneath this person's energy. There is some sort of external judgment. They are either purposely or not purposely facing something in the past, some sort of past failure. They can't process the past, or they can't process past failures, or something to do with the past, or they can't process the present moment, or something. Like, this is a very this person could be a little bit delusional, and I'm not saying that to be mean. It's just like, when you lack this much self-awareness, it can come off a little bit delusional and hypocritical. This could be someone who is seeking validation or success externally in order to compensate for some sort of internal insecurity. They see the positivity in other people around them, or they see some sort of positivity around them, but they feel disconnected from themselves. And their judgments may stem from comparing themselves to others, or subconsciously trying to elevate themselves by tearing other people down, because internally they feel lacking or they feel incomplete. Okay. The number 43, 42 could be significant. Okay. They carry some kind of guilt here. They carry some kind of guilt or shame, maybe for some of you that they haven't like integrated here. They might judge other people to avoid confronting their own mistakes, their own failures, maybe even things to do with their material world or their physical appearance. They avoid confronting these things. So they're constantly nitpicking everyone else's, their life, their car, their home, their job, the way they look. And it's just like, if you do not just start focusing on your own self, good Lord. And they don't realize that a lot of these judgments or things that they say could be very hurtful or harmful. For others of you, I mean, they may realize it. Maybe they just don't care and they're a-holes. I don't know. But they turn away from their own flaws and they see positivity, success, blessings for other people or within other people, and so that they feel disconnected from. So they judge them to compensate for that disconnection because they do not have that positivity, they do not have that success or those blessings, so they judge them, okay? Or if they feel like they need to compare themselves to you, they judge you. And this could be someone that is projecting something outward as criticism. This could be someone that's critiquing you or giving you criticism. And it's like the shadow side of them is their judgment that they're carrying. Like they're looking outward for flaws. Like this is someone who nitpicks people's weight, the clothes they wear, the things, their job, how they do their job, their aesthetic of their job, their aesthetic of their appearance, their, what is this person doing? What is that person doing? How are they doing it? What do they look like? How are they going about their life? What is their home like? What is their car? And it's like, bitch, what does your life look like? What do you look like? What are you doing? You know? So, and this person cannot confront that. They're trying to distract themselves, judging you or other people or nitpicking or looking for flaws. It's just a distraction for them because they cannot confront themselves. They're being hypocritical. It's not just arrogance. It's kind of actually like a defense mechanism that they have that's rooted in self-denial and some sort of unresolved guilt or unresolved guilt. So you need to make sure that you don't allow this person's words to hurt you, or if it's not something that someone is doing or saying to you, maybe you're watching them do this or say this about other people or to other people, and it could be just like a major turnoff for you. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't even mean that in like a romantic way, but maybe for some of you that's extra confirmation if you're dating someone like that, like, and it's just like ill. But for others of you, you just know this person somehow in your life, and if they're not doing this or saying these things to you, but you're watching them do this to other people, it could just be like really making you want to like kind of disconnect from this person or separate from this person a little bit. You know, I don't like this, whoever this person is, like they need some sort of healing. Like it may even disgust you, like you watching them do this to you or other people. It could like really rub you the wrong way. So hopefully this person heals and confronts themselves, and stop comparing themselves to other people, because something about their judgments, it's like it's not needed, it's not called for, it's very hypocritical, and they're using their judgments as a distraction, defense mechanism to actually avoid confronting their own selves or looking at their own selves.